Oh man, what happened? Oh man, what happened? Damn it. I don't remember. All I can remember is I was in the car. I was coming home. I went to this. I was coming home to get, I don't know, like a city. The city lives in, I forgot the name, but like, I remember I was with my friend Ash, I think. Or not Ash, his name was, I forget. I forget his name. What was his name? I think it was Jack. Yeah, it was Jack. I remember it was Jack. But I don't know what happened. Man, I'm now stuck in the island. Panda! I know this seems awkward, but I love pandas, man. So cool. Man. Now back to business. Man, I'm just really hungry. And up here. But that panda kind of cheered me up. Now, my hand is purple. Wait, what happened? My hand is purple. Man, I have to find a way. Oh, damn it, I don't know what's happening. I have to do some stuff. Maybe I have to search the island. I don't know. There's a chest here. What? Okay. There's books and stuff. There. I should read these. Read. Hello, Jack. Wait. Oh, damn it, I mixed up. I'm confused. So I'm Jack. And I remember I just thought my name was Nathaniel. That name sounds familiar. I don't know. Then who was I with? I was with a guy called... Who was his name? I can't remember. Maybe I'll remember later. His name, I think, was... I can't remember. It was like... Drac. Yeah, his name was Marcus, yes, his name was Marcus. I was mixing up with these and stuff. His name was Marcus, yeah. Hello, Jack. I'm the wizard called Nathaniel. What the hell? Man, I don't believe this person. He's saying he's a wizard called Nathaniel. Nathaniel sounds really familiar. I have to keep on reading. I've brought you here because you have done wrong. I've put a curse on you that makes it so you can only stay on this island and stay in the water. If you want to go home, complete the missions I give you. Mission number 1, you messed up there, is to make sanctuary in the water, okay? You have to make a house or something in the water. Right? Okay, I have to write it. No, he has some stuff here. It's called, I don't know what it's called. I've also made you into an Ender Warlord. I need to check it. I think that's why my hand's purple. I have transformed. He is a wizard. And it's giving you powers to take as many stuff as possible. And what? You didn't finish it. Okay, I'll put these back and take everything else. Okay, I'll just go here. Hello, Jack. It is me, the wizard named Nathaniel. I am here for certain reasons. You have done crimes, and I have transformed you into an Ender Warlord. And you shall stay in this dimension of mine I have created. This is a dimension I have created. And in this dimension, there will be beings and stuff. There will be beings and many other creatures with the beings. You have missions to complete. And then I'll allow you to go home. But first, I have to tell you the rest. As the End Warlord, I was giving you tiny amount of magical powers. Those magical powers are... Who are you? Stop interrupting! Stop interrupting now, or else I will put another curse on you. Just listen. Where was I? Ah, yes, the magic you have, the tiny little ounce of magic you have compared to my sounding magic. Your little measly magic is just that I will make an end up chest will appear next after you complete mission 1 later, and then you just have to ask for stuff that come from the end, or have end in it, like Ender Portal, like the End Portal, Ender Eye of Ender, Enderman spawn eggs. You can get all those and much more. But first, you have to complete challenge number 1. But what do you mean by making a sanctuary in the home? Do you mean I just have to find a sanctuary, like I have to build a sanctuary in the water? Like in this chest, you gave me just a few potions. I don't think I'll be able to stay in the water that long. You don't have to build a house. There is materials in the chest, but you can find a sanctuary in the water. You mean there's temples and like stuff in the water? I'll have to check that, but I need to tell you something. Why did you change me into a creature? Because of your wrongdoings. Once you have completed challenges, I will turn you back later after it will be one of your missions. But now, just continue with this. And I have to tell you one thing. If you go onto an island, you will be feeling pain. It will be like torture. And this is a voice recording. P.S. I'll be here for after you complete mission 1. I'll be watching you, and you can talk to me, and I'll be helping you, assisting you. Now, I shall go, because I was busy. I had to quickly write the note, but I didn't have time, so I made this voice recording magical message. Now, it's time I bid farewell. Okay. Damn it. Wait. P.S. also, if you check... P.S. also, what the hell? Listen now. P.S. also is... P.S. also that you have a shield and armor I've given you to protect yourself. Okay. I think I should use these potions first. 8, so... First, like, it's water breathing. I have to grab all of this stuff because like it's going to be important and all that. Except I think the notes and all that. I know the notes aren't going to be that important. Read the fishing rod. Oh, he's going to make it harder for me. I don't feel like I'm starving. Maybe use magic so I don't have to eat. That's so good. I'll thank him because I don't feel hungry. But I should now. So probably put magic on me. But that isn't bad. Seems good. So yeah, I have to do this. Out this venture out. Okay. Water breathing. Night vision. Oh yes, I can see everything though. I can see in the water. But what does he mean? What did he mean? That wizard Nathaniel person. What did he mean by there will be a sanctuary? There could be sanctuaries in the water and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe there's like water temples, stuff like that. I don't know. I got water breathing. Just for a limited time, so I better finish it quick. Build a sanctuary in the water. That would be easy then. Is that it? Wait, he said build a sanctuary. That means if I find this sanctuary, I have to extend it. Damn it, I have to create more, like entrance and all that. There's dolphins. Haven't seen anything so far, man. Gone around the island and I can't see any sanctuary for me to live in. I don't think there's any sanctuary in the water. There's a temple. I can see it now. Dive into the water now. Oh, this is for my shield. How will I live in here, man? Damn it, quickly. I'm going to drown sooner or later. Those were for like 8 minutes, I think, so yeah, I'll be fine for a bit now. Oh man, the world looks a bit different to the world I used to know. Damn it. I'm bad at swimming. Like you can all see. Man, the water isn't my best thing. But luckily I can breathe in the water. So I should be safe. It's okay. What? It's supposed to be a temple or something, I thought. It's only coral around that, damn it. Where can I live in? I was a fool trusting this person, saying that there was going to be a safe sanctuary in the water, man. Don't trust him, man. Maybe there's another message. I feel like this is only the structure for the temple. Yes, that was only the structure. Oh, the temple is here. Okay, I'm dumb. Just this. Okay, the wizard Nathaniel. I'm thankful that you actually gave me something. Okay, there's actually a water temple. I was thinking like, man, did you make me do like fake stuff and like make me think? I'll be like, man, you cheated me. Oh, it's the water here. Damn, it's full of water. When would there not be water, man? I think it's to make a sanctuary in the water, so... Okay, I think this is a sanctuary, but like first I have to be able to like do stuff and all that. It's empty, okay. It's still full with water, that's the thing I'm angry about. It's full with water, like... I'm gonna try and block it off with acacia wood or stuff. Inventory. is just going to be here for the meantime. The water isn't going away yet. Damn it. Oh, go higher in this temple. I knew that, okay. There's no water on the top. There's still water here. I was hoping there wouldn't be, but okay. Man. How do I get around this? How can I make a sanctuary? Where do I go from here? Going to drown soon. Oh, go up. There's more here, okay. Okay, I end up here. And it's filled with water. So what do I do at this point? You should have given me a pickaxe, so I don't know what to do. Man, okay. I'll complete this video. Wait, I have an idea, okay? Sort of. Man, this is taking ages. So angry at this point. Damn it. Okay. It's happening, okay, but it's not going to be that bad, is it? Because idea, okay. I've got only a bit of time left. I should. Man, I am so angry at this person. Whoever did this, man, I will kill that person. Right after I make a tiny sanctuary in the water. And I'll say it's connected to this one. I'm so angry now. Like, I've been trying to make a sanctuary in the water and it's not working. This place is full. You should have given me like a pickaxe or something at least to help me in the water to break stuff down, like an axe and all that. I'll see what I have to do next time. I hope this completes at least mission number 1, because I'm doing what he said, make a sanctuary in the water. There's still water here, damn it. I'm gonna try and cover the front. Should have given me buckets, man. Okay, I'll just leave at this. I think this is enough now. I don't know if this counts as sanctuary, but like, I built something in the water. I'm gonna stay here. It's not my fault he didn't give me buckets and there's still water in here. And I have now claimed this temple as mine, even though, wait, maybe I can claim it easier. Just have to do some stuff like crafting table, yeah, that. Do that. Make some sticks. I'll call it Drax Sanctuary. I think this is it, yeah. Drax Sanctuary. This will be my sanctuary, and I will stop now, and I'll be back next time. So bye bye.